Buying out your business partner can be one of the most important and difficult decisions you'll make in your business career. Here's a set of best practices that we have found worked well with our clients in the past and should help you achieve a successful outcome. First, once you decide you want to buy out your partner, read your current shareholder agreement. There could be stipulations in the agreement that impact the purchase, how the price is set, what the financing terms are, even the conditions under which a purchase is allowed to take place. Next, get your attorney involved. Make sure that you and your attorney are both reading the agreement the same way. And make sure whatever attorney you hire represents you. Don't use your company attorney that represents both you and your partner, because that creates a conflict of interest. You want somebody who's your legal counsel that is specifically advising you and is a vigorous advocate for your interests. Understand that one of the most dangerous things in a buyout is assuming that the seller is going to be amicable, but don't make that mistake. Use best practices, because many deals are friendly until suddenly they're not. Consider having an independent valuation of the business done. You need to understand what you're buying, not just from a financial perspective, but from a risk perspective. It's not uncommon for valuations to be performed both by the buyer and the seller. In addition, an independent valuation will allow you to obtain financing if necessary to execute the purchase. And this is really important. Don't make an offer until you have the financing settled. It can be very destructive to the tone of your negotiations to make an offer and then have to pull it when you discover that you don't have the money to actually make good on the offer. When you do make an offer, make sure that it's a good faith offer that is both clear and actionable. Specifically, come with a formal letter of intent, which commits you to making certain conditions of the purchase are met. Now, be prepared to have the tables turned on you, because it is possible that rather than being a seller, your business partner is interested in buying you out, especially if the price you offer is particularly low. Now, be aware that unless your shareholder agreement specifically says so, your partner is not obligated to sell to you. If they're not receptive to the idea of selling, you may have to overpay to convince them to go forward with the transaction. In some cases, you may be able to produce leverage that motivates the seller to go forward with the transaction, potentially on beneficial terms. In one case, we worked with a client who had a partner that was siphoning company funds to another project and not paying dividends to the client. We used this as leverage to negotiate the buyout with the threat of a lawsuit and achieve a price and terms that were very beneficial to our client. Pursuing a buyout of your partner can be both emotionally challenging and mechanically complex. If you want a partner that can help you navigate this process to a successful conclusion, contact us and we'll help you work through it.